What's going on, everybody? Matt Malatesta here. We're in the Locker Talk. This is a great segment because we're with none other than Jake Mater Cooper. Okay, from Pearland, the arm, lefty or righty? Lefty,
Righty.
righty.
Hmm.
All right, Jake, just talk about y'all. Y'all are on the cusp of us going to state this weekend. A big matchup against Sci Fair. But let's rewind. Talk about the season. Y'all had high expectations, loaded. But just talk about the season coming into it, coming off of the state final. What were the expectations, and how did y'all kind of get it rolling this year?
Of course, being at Pearland, my freshman and sophomore, we made it to round four. Last year, made it to state. So the expectation, the bar is already set pretty high. Getting the ball rolling, I think just a lot of us had played together for such a long time. Those expectations really just drove us to be better. A lot of the days we go in, 6 a.m. lifts, Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. We just do what we got to do. We have a lot of accountability, a lot of leadership on the team, and everybody just does their part. There's no stragglers. There's no people that really just don't care. Everybody just wants to be an integral part into the team and eventually win the state championship.
Talk about you guys, and that's what I love because I had kids that played sports and they grew up with this group. That's what I love to see y'all's group kind of stuck together. Who was kind of that nucleus of those guys that were like little leaguing together?
So we had like an all-star team a while ago.
Yeah.
Me, Damian Landry, Isaiah Castaneda, Ryler. There might be some I'm leaving out. Daniel Ontiveros. So we all played all stars together, and we just kept growing up. And then we got Nico, Cade, Grant, Jaden Barfield was another one that we grew up with. And really, we all just meshed. It was just one of those things. We all just because on Wednesdays we always have a team party every week during the season. It's called Walk Off Wednesday, and it's a really big thing that all of us just come together and just have fun, eat, just kind of forget about the game and just have fun as brothers. And yeah, since then, we just all just kind of came together and just been playing well and having fun.
What do you think it's about this team? What is it? Is it offense, defense? Are y'all super well rounded just as players, five tool guys, coaching? What is it about? Just think about that. 4 years, y'all been a regional final state, and you're back to the regional final, could go to state.
I
What
think
is
I think the obvious part is just our pitching staff's been just really good, incredible. Barfield, Oklahoma commit. Me Rice, Ryler, he's hurt right now, but he's going to Tennessee. Nico, Arizona State, and then in the past we've had Mark Zapata, Garrett Coiner, R.J. Patrick, a lot of good arms, quality arms that have kept us in games. And not only that, but last year we had Caden Farrar, Anthony, and years previous Carter Allen. We've had so much talent. Not only on the field but off the field as well. A lot of leadership, a lot of people stepping up in the roles that previously were obtained by other people that were really good as well. But everybody's been up to stepping up to the occasion. I can't brag on my first baseman Ashton Arredondo a lot enough because I mean Caden Farrar has big shoes to fill at first. He's gotten what he needs to get done. He's made really good plays for us and it has been a really integral part. Walker Hurst as well, center field has stepped in the Brett Smashless shoes. Nico has done really good. And really, we're all just stepping up in our own way. We all know that we bring something different to the game, and we just want to keep doing what we're doing.
Rice? You're committed to Rice, traditional power program back in the day under Wayne Graham, and now it's trying to find its way. What was it about Rice that you really liked?
Well, first off, I really wanted to go to a smart school. I have admirations to go in the medical field one day, and I really wanted to be able to pick between baseball and medicine as I get older. But really and truly, it was the coaching staff. I really like the atmosphere there. Jose Cruz Jr. has done an excellent job making everybody feel included. A lot of the players like him as well. And also just the university in general. It's a beautiful place. I've talked to a lot of the players there that really like it and some of the kids that go there as students. And it just seems like a very nice place and I can get a lot of work done that I need to.
You talk medical, 5 years, 10 years. What are we doing? You seem like you got a big time head on your shoulders. What are we doing in the future?
I don't know. That's just one of those things. I just got my EMT certification actually, so I'm gonna do a little bit of EMT work on the side. But I'm also just trying to ride out baseball. Life I got both going for me right now. So just wherever it takes me, if it's all in God's hands, and I'm just gonna give it to Him and just keep working at both.
I'm always kind of interested in this concept. Like, what are pitchers thinking about? Like, are they trying to hit spots? Is their mind completely clear? Are they thinking about their girlfriend? What are they thinking about on the mound, dude?
Well, everybody's different. That's the great thing about pitching is everybody just has their own craft and technique. Me personally, I've seen as the season progressed and we face a little bit better competition as the rounds go on. You can't just throw down the middle every time, fastball, gas it up, because people are going to start hitting that. So I've seen myself really transition to a try to overpower mentality to a locate, execute a pitch kind of thing that like this past round, I faced University in the first inning. We got down 2-0. Just trying to just not really locating the fastball and off speed like I wanted to. Just trying to just overpower. And I thought to myself, I was like, I'm doing too much. I just need to calm down. I just need to hit spots, make everything break the way I need to. In the next 4 innings, nobody got on base. But then Jaden Barfield, he has a completely different thing. Nico has a completely different thing, and all it comes down to is does it work? And I feel like for me it works, and for Barfield and Nico it works pretty well too.
When you're watching baseball, who do you like to watch? Team, college, pro, individual? Who do you like?
Marcus Stroman, man, that's my guy. I just love watching his craft. He's not a big guy. I'm not a big guy either, but he doesn't let anybody talk down to him. He always does his job. I just like watching the Astros too because they're a hometown team, and I love what Dusty Baker did, and now he's not with us anymore. But I like the group of guys that they have, and just the swag they have um in the locker room as well.
What does JMC do for fun? For fun.
JMC likes to golf. He's a big golfer. When it's not in season, I try to golf as much as I can. Big basketball guy, beach volleyball. I love staying active, man. I just love going out with my friends, just playing sports and just moving around. It's just it's just fun. Once you're in baseball and you have that going for you, I feel like once you play baseball, you just go into everything. You have the ability to swing and run and just do a whole bunch of stuff, and you can play any sport really.
I do love baseball. It's such a frat, just like it's such a group of dudes hanging out, and the game is long, and you got to think of stuff to, you know, goof around with because the game is so long. Talk about Cypher. What do we see? What do we like? What do we got to do to upend the Bobcats?
Cy-Fair has a great program. They have a lot of good things going for them. But we do too. We have a lot of dogs, and I know they have a lot of talent. Going into it, I don't really know that much about Cy-Fair. Coach really talks about the scouting report on Wednesday, but we're confident. We've been grinding at practice. We've been doing a lot of things we have to do. We've been brushing up on things that we feel like we haven't done well at. But in terms of what we know about Cy-Fair, we'll go on about that Wednesday. Coach will talk to us about it, but I know they have a really good program, and I think it'll be a really good. It'll be a dogfight. It'll be a really good matchup this week.
Talk about personally for you, your experience. When did that moment happen when you're like, hey, I am big 6A baseball? When was that moment? Were you a freshman when you just kind of got in the program, or was it a particular game? When was that you're like,
No,
hey, I'm here, I'm arrived?
my sophomore year, I pitched against Clear Creek, man. So we had a guy on first, catcher overthrew it. He got on third. It was bottom of the seventh, tie game. Nobody out, and he gets the third on that overthrow, and then coach intentionally walks the bases loaded. I come in on like six warm-up pitches in the bullpen, and I go strikeout, little bloop, like fly ball to the third baseman. Ever since then, man, I've just been like, I have confidence. I can do what I need to do in any situation, and I kind of keep that chip on my shoulder because coming in as a freshman on varsity too. I mean, there's people that huge, and you just have to have that confidence. And ever since then, man, I've just been riding it ever since.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Favorite place to eat?
Gotta say Chipotle.
Favorite vacation location?
I gotta say California. I love it there. Weather's really nice.
Celebrity dream date?
Jennifer Aniston. I love her.
Is she like 60 years old?
Hey, she's beautiful, man. Full House Jennifer Aniston is
I got you.
fine.
I got you. Um, uh, okay, so when like what is your walk-up song?
So it's called Flatliner by Cole Swindell. And I didn't realize it until now, but like it's like somebody rather call the doctor, they say it in there. And on the team they call me Doc because like I know like the medical stuff.
Right.
And it just hit me like I was like, oh, it's a perfect song for me because but I've been having it since freshman year. It just gets me hyped.
All-time favorite movie.
Gotta say Aquaman. I love that movie.
Well, what's kind of cool also, and people might not know this, but your mom, Sandra Mater, has grown up in a sports world. She was a coach. She's the assistant AD at Aldine ISD. How has she kind of helped you navigate, or just kind of kept you, in the guardrails, or just kept you positive through the years of baseball? Because it's a lot of years of
Mhm.
baseball.
Yeah, I mean, she was All American at Sam Houston. She did an excellent job. Just having somebody in your corner that just knows what they're doing, especially like in high school and doing the transition to college, having her explain everything with FAFSA and applications and just getting stuff done in high school and all the rules that go with it. It helps a lot. It takes a lot of weight off my shoulders, which makes me just focus on what I need to focus on and not really stress about the other things.
I do love kids of coaches because I'm thinking, like, does it ever turn off? Is she ever turned off? You ever turned off? You're talking sports all the time, whether it be a dad that's got a quarterback who is a coach at, Manville. I'm like, what is dinner like? Are y'all talking sports all the time?
Well, a lot of the time, yeah, we're a lot of the time we're reflecting on a game or talking about how she hit 6 home runs one year at Sam Houston, just going on and on, about MLB or talking about golf or something. Just we're just always talking about sports. That's our life, and but it always we talk about Rice and moving forward with my dreams and stuff, and she supports me whatever I want to do. She just wants me to have fun.
All right, man. This is one of the best in the city of Houston, and on the best team possibly in the city of Houston. They play Cy Fair for the right to go to state and represent Region 3 from Class 6A. Jake Maynard Cooper, I love the nickname Doc. I love what you're doing with, working EMS. That's so awesome. I mean, I hope nothing happens to me, but you come rolling up. I feel like you can go take care of me. All
Oh
right. Well,
yeah.
hey, good luck this week. Let's go get them. This is Matt with VYPE. We'll see you at the games.